You're welcome to Dicalo Consulting LLC. Dicalo Consulting LLC is a global human resource consultancy and management consultancy company. It's a company that will cater for the needs of companies willing to hire staff as well as the needs of staff seeking for employment opportunities. Dicalo Consulting equally will be involved in management consultancy, which shall range from accounting services, offering internal audit services to companies, providing investment appraisal to companies, preparation of feasibility studies for companies, preparation of business plans to companies, preparation of management reports for companies, record keeping for companies, preparation of international tax reports or providing international tax services to multinational companies who are doing business across the globe, providing business strategies, advising companies on the appropriate feasible business strategy which are suitable for their businesses, uh, costing of companies' products and services, providing cost control and cost advisory services, which leading to ensuring that companies are able to price their products in a profitable manner and in a competitive way. Business registration, which shall focus on how to help companies on how to register their businesses across the globe. We shall mainly focus on registering companies in the Middle East as well as in Africa, where we shall help potential investors who want to enter the African market or the Middle East market with our network, or to help them to be able to evaluate the political, the economic, the environmental, the technological, the legal environment, as well as educate them and guide them on how to be able to register their businesses. We equally intend to support all businesses who are interested in doing business in Africa, who are intending to do business in the Middle East, to help them to be able to better adapt to the new market environment if they are not peculiar with. We have connections with governments in Africa, ranging from Nigeria, Cameroon, Central Africa, East Africa, West Africa, as well as North Africa. So we intend to support companies who want to set up their offices or their branches in these countries. We intend to support their registration process. All Africans who are based in diasporas who want to do business back home and who do not understand how to go about registering their businesses, we intend to support them in registering their businesses. We equally intend to provide asset management services where companies or individuals who may have assets or resources in Africa where they don't have the opportunity or they are facing challenges in managing the incomes as well as the costs accruing from such properties. We intend to provide management to provide consultancy services to these companies where we can manage their resources or their assets on their behalf in exchange for a commission for our firm. Dicalo Consulting is a newly created firm which intends to utilize the potentials of all young youths who have just graduated from universities with good grades in the universities. We intend to fully utilize the skills of all these young potentials to the fullest extent in order to make sure that we satisfy the needs of our clients. We understand that most companies are not willing to hire newly graduated applicants or newly graduated students from universities, and that explains one of the reasons why we intend to purely focus on hiring on-campus candidates in order to be able to see how we can provide the necessary training that will enable them to be able to fit within the culture of Dicalo Consulting LLC. We understand that Africa being one of the main markets, one of the virgin market which has not been exploited, we really understand the dynamics in the African market. We have a good mastery and a good knowledge or connections in the African market, and thus we intend to support all companies, all individuals who are willing to do business in Africa, because we understand that Africa at the moment is a virgin market. Africa is a virgin market because most of the potentials in the African market have not been exploited. We understand that most of the alternative resources are found in Africa. But why they are found in Africa, most of them have not been discovered and most of them have equally not been exploited. So what we'll be doing is we'll be helping companies who want to exploit the full potentials of Africa when it comes to registering companies that will enable them discover some of these resources, or companies that will enable some of these companies who want to go to Africa in order to exploit some of these resources. At this level, we understand that the dynamics of the African market are at our fingertips. Since we have a good working experience, most of our professionals, most of our team members have worked within the African market. Most of our team members are still working in government offices and in other companies within the private sector, and thus we strongly believe that we are in a better position to be able to support any company that wants to register its business in Africa. We equally understand that there are some companies in Africa or across the globe who really do not want to keep a fully accounting department, and that explains why at this level we intend to offer accounting related services to any companies that are doing business in Africa, which means that we manage your accounts receivable, your accounts payable, and prepare your financial statements on your behalf. Payroll being one of the very vital activity in companies, where most companies really do not want to spend their time managing and sourcing the payroll of their teams or their employees. We equally intend to support companies in managing their payrolls. All things being equal, we understand that there are equally some companies who really cannot, who for strategic reasons can really not fully employ all the employees that they want. At that level, global Dicalo Consulting intends to be doing outsourcing services, which means that the company who needs employees to be able to execute some of their projects, maybe because of one reason or the other, they actually don't want this employee to operate with them on a permanent basis, which means that they don't want this employee to be to work with them as their employee, may outsource some of these jobs to us so that we get these employees under our payroll, and then we we train them, and then we place them in these companies in order to enable them achieve their objectives. Dicalo Consulting being one of the new initiative which has been created by a certified accountant and a holder of a master's degree from the University of London, intends to help navigate the market and make it easier for both job seekers and employers to be able to meet each other and trade themselves. We equally want to make it very easy to connect with professionals with special skills with potential employers who may be facing difficulties in getting these skills. We understand that ethics being one of the main fundamental components or activity in the corporate world at this moment, we shall pay a lot of attention to ethical issues. We understand that our integrity, our honesty, our sincerity, and our faithfulness to our clients shall not be jeopardized. We understand that our customers are the king and are the key to our business. And at this level, Dicalo Consulting LLC intends to place the customers at the forefront of everything that we do. We equally understand that as a business to be sustainable, we shall not only focus on our customers, we equally want to make sure that we manage the relationship that we have with all our stakeholders in a very sustainable manner so that all stakeholders will be satisfied. We understand that managing stakeholders' needs and wants is a complex activity, and that explains why we intend to use the Mendeley Grid metrics in order to be able to practically identify the needs the power and the influence of our stakeholders, and make sure that we take appropriate measures that would ensure that all our business stakeholders are satisfied. All things being equal, Dicalo Consulting LLC, being a newly established limited liability company in the globe, we are expecting to work with all potential stakeholders who are interested in supporting our vision in order to ensure that we are able to establish one of the most credible and reliable human resource consultancy and management consultancy company or firm across the globe that will support the needs of all stakeholders. All things being equal, consulting being one of our primary focus, we intend to apply best practice on consultancy in order to make sure that the needs of all our stakeholders are satisfied. Kindly follow us on our YouTube channel on a routine basis in order to be able to get updates on our next moves. We understand that while we are still in the process of setting up our business, many formalities have been conducted, and we are still in the process of doing many other things in order to make sure that our company is fully operational. We suggest that you regularly visit our website, which is dicalo.com, in order to be able to get more updates with regards to our activities. For more information to visit to check our website, which is still under construction, kindly check on Google Dicalo DICALOO.com for more updates with regards to our operations and our recruitment needs. Thanks once more for following us on our YouTube channel. Thanks. Kindly subscribe so that you will be updated with the latest moves which are taken by the company in order to make sure that the needs of all stakeholders are satisfied. Thank you.